4 people from we started at about 9:30. So we've done about 4 people with the COVID testing. Um, so, um, but I think everybody is so at ease with it now. Nobody's not really thinking about it. They're not really, concerned with the COVID. And I believe people are coming to get tested for um, their jobs. I think jobs are still a little concerned, but I don't think they're too much concerned about COVID anymore. Um, so y'all just be careful out there. Take care of yourself. Build up your immune system, um, and be, take care of yourself. That's something I'm learning to do. So while we're not testing, I get to walk the parking lot, huge parking lot at the health department. So I get to walk the parking lot and get my walk on. So I can get my walk on today because of that. Something else I want you to know, realize, be encouraged that whatever is taking place in this earth, God is yet in control. He will always be in control and he will never lose control. And so I believe everything that's taking place in our lives, everything that's taking place in this earth, God is so well aware of what's happening. But what we have to do is we have to trust him. We have to trust that he knows what's going on. We have to trust that he knows how it's going to turn out. And I think just be content and be at peace. Be at peace, but also pray. Make sure you keep your communication with God open. And that's one thing that I'm doing. I realize I can't push things faster than they need to go, but I need to be content and allow God to move according to how he wants to move. And I think that's the most important thing in our lives right now is to allow God to move how he wants to move. Things that are taking place have been prophesied about Russia, Ukraine, wars, rumors of wars. That's life. And I think we should not just get so overwhelmed with it to realize that it's just what it is. And so I'm beginning to realize that it is what it is and not to get so caught up into things. That's what I'm doing. Not getting so caught up into it. I hope my darn headphone thing don't pop. I need to get some tape and put it on them and get some new tape. But I also want you to realize that, in this life, there are going to be a lot of trials and tribulations. And there are going to be a lot of things that come at your way, a lot of things that come at you. But I think you can handle it. I know you can handle it. But the point is, you have to allow God to be a part of it. You have to allow God to be in that circle of yours, in that forefront of your mind. With anything that happens in your life, you have to allow God. If we don't allow God, then we get confused, we get combated, and we don't know what to do. But I truly believe that in the midst of every storm, there is, if we got God, there's peace. There's peace because he'll speak to the storm in our lives and he'll tell us, peace be still. Or he'll tell you to speak to the storm in your life and peace will be still, you know? So I want to encourage you on today just to speak to your storms. Be calm in the midst of the storms. God will move you to the eye of the storms, whatever is taking place, and He will bring you out. He will do what He says He's going to do concerning you. And so, if He's going to do what says concerning you, then just rest in Him. Rest in Him at all times. I'm going to get a piece of this blue tape so my cord won't break. Um, but I want you to be encouraged. I really do. I want you to be encouraged in every aspect of your life. Be encouraged knowing that God is going to do just what He says. Oh, I don't know what's going on with my card. My card keeps canceling out stuff and taking stuff. I don't know what's going on. But I thank God on today because I realize if it had not been for the Lord who was on our side, where we would be. But because He is God, listen to me, because He is God over our lives, all is going to be well. It's going to be well, you know, all is going to be well. So just trust God. Just trust Him. Just trust Him in the midst of everything that you may be going through. Trust Him on today. You know, God knows what He's doing in our life. He knows what He's doing in these times. Y'all, I am moving, trying to fix this cord. But just trust Him and know that He has our best interests at heart. God does. He has our best interests at heart. And if you don't know that by now, come on. What man wanted to do, they could not really do. And so there's always going to be something going on in this earth. As I look at the news and I look at people and I look at lives, it's always something going to be going on. And so, because it's always going to be something going on, we have to trust God. That's my prayer, is that you turn to Him. My prayer is that you trust Him. My prayer is that you allow God to lead you and guide you and to rest in Him. Rest in His word. God is a God of His word. And if He said it, He will perform it, and that settles it. If He said it, He will perform it, and that settles it. I thought I was going to be able to get some coffee today, but you know, it's about 80 degrees where we are today. So I don't know how y'all weather is, about 80 degrees. But I want you all to just trust God. Trust Him because He is God. And without Him, we're nothing. But because of Him, we're everything. And so I'm glad that you all stopped by, you know, just to listen in. But like I said, let's just talk about it. Let's talk. You know what? Don't talk to be negative, but talk to relieve, to encourage, talk to build somebody, talk to encourage the people that no matter what it looks like, no matter what may be happening in this earth, yes, many may come and many may go. And that's just life cycle. That is life cycle. You know, I don't know when it's going to be my time, but I know I got a time. You don't know when it's going to be your time, but you know you got a time. And you know what? Just the time I got now, I need to enjoy the time I got now, and I need to take care of myself. Now, the time I got now is what I need to do, and that means take care of me. That means do what I need to be done for me. Enjoy life now with the time I got now. Okay? So, like I said, a lot of people are not really testing. Every now and then we get somebody come through here, like somebody from work, that need to be tested because of their job. And so that's what we do. We just test them because of their job. So, y'all, let me go. There's somebody coming up now to be tested. So, like I said, y'all just be encouraged. Keep living, keep moving, and keep breathing. All right? Y'all be encouraged.